As you know, in rotations we have to rotate the object. As we discussed, rotations may be applied. We may see when we apply rotations on object, obviously the object is movable and coordinate is fixed. And another thing is that background is movable and object is fixed. So we have two methods using which we can rotate the object. First is background fixed, object movable, and second thing is object movable and background fixed. When we apply rotations, we have to rotate the object on x-axis, we have to rotate the object on y-axis, and we have to rotate the object on z-axis. So when we apply rotations, we need to study how can we rotate object on x-axis, how can we rotate the object on y-axis, and how can we rotate the object in z-axis. As you know, the projections of 3D object on 2D plane, that we have to display the object only on two plane like x, y and y, z. Top left or bottom left or left, right or upper side, upper face of the object. So when we apply rotations on 3D object, now we are going to discuss the rotation. First, rotations about x-axis. Now we have the object on this plane. This is x plane, y plane and z plane. We can rotate the object along x-axis, we can rotate the object along y-axis, and we can rotate the object along z-axis. Now we are going to study how can we rotate the object along x-axis. Then we have the options like r theta is equal to 1 0 0 0 cos theta sin theta and 0 minus sin theta and cos theta. As we discussed rotations in 2D transformations previously, and how can we rotate the object along x-axis, along y-axis, we have discussed in 2D transformations. So you need to study the algorithm in 2D transformations, and we are going to display the only value rotations matrix of along x-axis. And how can we get this? That we know that when we rotate the object along x-axis, we have the z dash value z cos theta minus y sin theta, and y dash is equal to z sin theta plus y cos theta, and we get z x dash is equal to x, because we have to move the object along x-axis. So then we have the value x displaced in x1. And when we rotate about y-axis, when rotations about, second thing is this, rotation about y-axis. When you rotate the object about y-axis, then theta unit vector is equal to cos theta 0 sin theta, that means minus sin theta 0 1 0 and sin theta 0 and cos theta. Now what are the translations equations of this? That y dash equal to y, and we get x dash equal to x cos theta minus z sin theta, and we get z dash equal to x sin theta minus plus z cos theta. This is the equations when we rotate the object along y-axis, and this is the equations when we rotate the object along x-axis. Equations to rotate along x axis, and this is equations to rotate object along y axis. Now we are going to move rotations of object along z axis. When we rotate the object along z axis, that means we have discussed the rotations along rotation about z axis. R theta unit vector is equal to cos theta minus sin theta 0 and sin theta cos theta 0 and 0 0 1. And what are the equations? X dash we get x cos theta minus y sin theta, and y dash equal to x sin theta plus y cos theta, and z dash equal to z. This is the equations. Equations to rotate object along z axis. As you see the better difference, how can we rotate the object along x-axis? These are the matrix. When we move the object along the x-axis, this is the matrix. When we rotate the object along y-axis, and these are the matrix when we rotate the object along z-axis. As you know, when we rotate the object along x-axis, then we have to fix the x angle, and when we rotate the object along y-axis, we have to place the value of y in y dash, value of y in y dash. And when we rotate object along z-axis, when we fix the when we place the value of z in z dash. So the change in when we rotate the object of 3D object change. How can we change the object? How can it look like the object? The x-axis will be fixed and yz is changed. And when we are going to displace the object along y-axis, then y is fixed and xz is changed. And when we are going to displace the object along z-axis, then z is fixed and the object is placed in x and y directions, so x and y coordinates. So here are the better displacement of 3D transformations in rotations, and we are going to discuss only scaling, rotations and transformations, translations in 3D object. And now we have finished the rotations in 3D transformations.